one of the things that we need to talk about is the many opportunities that exist at this moment to get educated. And what we're seeing is that a lot of individuals who just graduated high school have been taught for many years about capitalism, but wrongly about capitalism. The idea of buy, and you'll pay, that car, that whatever later. And that's not the way of teaching our children. For many individuals, in reality, for all parents, typically, the goal is that we prepare our children so that in the future they will not have to depend on us or anybody else. That was the goal. And many of us, all we have accomplished by giving our children everything is how to be capitalist. I want a new phone every year. I want this computer. I want those video games. I want this car. I want this clothing. I want this, that. And we are in debt all the time, thereby becoming slaves to our jobs, to the point that we cannot raise our hand to complain and we cannot demand that our rights be kept because we are not going to be able to make that car payment. And then they're going to take that car that we've been showing off, even though it belongs to the bank. It has been interesting how companies see us as products. Companies sell us, whether it is Google or Facebook, they sell our information so that, for anybody who ever thought that Facebook, for example, was a free product that we could use, no, nothing is free. We are the product for Facebook to then sell all of our information to many corporations, many companies, and even the government. And so we need to educate our children. And that means if they just graduated high school and they're saying, I'm going to take a year off and then I'll go to college, no, they need to go now. They need to take classes on anything that is of interest to them. They want to learn how car engines work, go take one class. And in one semester, you'll have a degree on how to do that. Transmissions, another semester. They can take both semesters together sometimes. You want to learn photography because that's what you want to do? Go try it out. Santa Rosa Junior College, Napa Valley College, Mendocino College, Marine. All of those colleges have similar programs. Nursing may take a little bit longer, but this is the time that your children start experimenting and start exploring the different careers until they find something that works for them. Remember, not everybody needs a 4-year diploma in order to be able to get the career of their dreams. Real estate takes 3 classes. Although it's becoming so saturated, so many people buying and selling real estate, it may not be the right thing at the moment. But we have a whole program on entrepreneurship that in about a year, you can start your own business or businesses. And one of the business that you can start is by charging people to support them to start their own business. This is a program that your community college, Santa Rosa Junior College, offers at a very low fee. But otherwise, you would have to pay about $20,000 to get all that training. So we need to teach our children and we need to teach ourselves that it is possible to succeed. And it is possible to do so right now. In-person classes, many in-person classes have come back to Santa Rosa Junior College. And sadly, many of those are empty, right? And this happens from time to time. At this moment, it is the data says that for every person that can work, there are 6 jobs. And so people are competing. Well, I want 16, I want 18, I want $20. Yes, but this is not sustainable, right? But you getting educated is sustainable because later on you can use all that knowledge to start your own businesses or work for somebody else and make a lot more money than $18 or $19. We need to teach our children that immediate gratification is not the way to go. Because many kids are going out there and again buying those $30,000 and $40,000 cars that they are racing everywhere. One, they're putting themselves and others in danger, and I see it every day in our streets. But 2, they're often paying such high interest that by the time they finish paying the vehicle, they could have paid for 2. And I say this because I work a lot with teenagers, and that's what I'm seeing. And so we need to teach individuals that they can open their own businesses. They don't have to work for anybody else. They can make their own money, but they need to be responsible. And so I invite you to think about this, that it is possible for us to be successful as a community. And that in this case, whether you are in Napa Valley, whether you are in Marin, whether you are in Mendocino, or whether you are anywhere else, and thank you for listening to this show. We try to provide you as much information as possible. Um, or whether you are at Santa Rosa Junior College, come back if you took time off because of COVID, or if you just graduated high school, come in. If you're a recent arrival to our county, welcome. And let's get your education going. Go to santarosa.edu. There you can fill out your college application. From there, you can go to counseling.santarosa.edu to get more information about choosing your classes by talking with a counselor. You want information about financial aid? Go to financialaid.santarosa.edu and somebody will help you there. You want more support? Go to welcome.santarosa.edu and Kyle Wallstrom and his team will be there to support you in welcoming you and your family to Santa Rosa Junior College. In-person classes are bad. Go visit Kyle and his team. They'll give you a tour of the JC. They will show you where your classrooms are going to be, and this is the beginning of your success. Education is the passport to the future, for the future belongs to those who prepare for it today, said Malcolm X. I invite you to keep it in mind. I invite you to consider, again, I don't represent Santa Rosa Junior College here. So go to College of Marin, go to Napa, go to Mendocino, go wherever you need to go, but get an education. We need leaders. We need leaders that are not going to be corrupt in the future. Whether you're going to be a politician or a police officer, whether you're going to be in business, we invite you to take control of your life. And so today, right, time passes, but don't say, I'll go back to college next year. No, get back there now. Finish whatever it is that you want to study. Begin your career. Contribute to society at a higher rate and be successful. And I want to be clear, when I say successful, I'm not talking about the capitalistic version of successful, of the white picket fence and the two-story house and the dog and the partner and the 2.5 kids. Success may be different for you, but reach that success. And your community college has a lot of support right now to be able to support you to get there.